Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. It's the Akiyah Mahaloya coming back with another lesson through the Spirit. This is kind of a follow-up to my last video. Didn't really go too thorough into this whole TikTok thing. But also I got inspiration from a couple of posts I saw, including Elder Yashuamba's video. And he brought out some key interesting points that I myself is, I'm going to kind of go into it myself and kind of go into it and break it down just a slight bit, for those of you followers out there or the listeners out there that may want to be edified. First and foremost, this whole social media crap, which the whole world... And that's the thing about this place, folly is said in great dignity. That precept was actually brought out in the last segment. Like the scriptures say, folly is said in great dignity, man. And I've seen the rich or the princes in a lowly place, roughly paraphrasing it. But you have to understand through this day and age, the media, which a media means to be in between, or is like a mediator, like our mediator is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, where Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Christ. He's our mediator to the Father. That's our perpetual way back to the Heavenly Father. But these people, they are under gross darkness, like the scriptures say, gross darkness cover this entire world. So these people, they're being led by a dark light, the left-hand side, so to speak. So when you think of a media or medium, you think of something of spirituality, witchcraft, seances. In fact, that's actually what it is, because I looked up the etymology online dictionary of media, and there was a few different definitions on there. With media means to be in between or a spirit medium, like when you go talk to a psychic or a tarot card reader. Basically, the witch or the person you're talking to is acting as a spirit medium between you and the dead, and that's how you conjure up spirits. Like the story of King Saul when he went to seek the witch of Endor to get a vision from Saul, because the Most High didn't answer Saul. Salaki got get a vision from Samuel, because the Most High pretty much put an evil spirit on Saul, and he pretty much stopped answering. He didn't pretty much answer any Saul's provocation, so to speak. Saul went to the Most High and seeked of the Most High, and he couldn't get an answer from the Lord, because in that case, when you're trying to consult Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you either go to a prophet, or a prophet is sent to you to pretty much give you the understanding of what the Lord is saying, because the Lord, he speaks through his men. So in Saul's case, the Lord didn't give him an answer about him being victorious in the battle. I believe it's the Philistines, if I'm not mistaken. Salaki, if I'm off on that, I believe it was the Philistines, not the Midianites, but the Philistines. Him and his son Jonathan died in battle, and basically it was told to him through Samuel the prophet. But he went to invoke a witch. In fact, the one he banished to the outcoast of Israel, the same witch he banished, he went and pretty much conjure up as her as a medium, so she can speak to the dead. And it's somewhat the same thing when you look at TikTok, social media, and the big primary interval of this society is television, bread and circus. Like the TV acts as a medium between the elites, the witches and the Babylonian or the Chaldeans and the people, because how do people get their influential power or influence to be superstars and all this other shit? Through TV. Like you got American Idol, which then that's the word I was looking for earlier. Idolizing is wicked, because you're putting something in the place of a higher power or the Heavenly Father. But basically, American Idol, people got inspired to be singers and rappers and entertainers through pretty much television. Tell live vision, tell a lie through your particular vision, so when you're seeing things on TV, you got to question it, man. So when you're watching the news and you're looking at what's happening in the news, oftentimes people, they're granted fears through the news media, that's why it's called the media, because media is basically short for mediator or medium, which means to pretty much intervene in the middle, and it's witchcraft, so this whole new TikTok shit that's going viral, social media, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat is all conjured up through a spirit, man, a wicked left-hand spirit, which The social media really goes back into the goddess of illusion, okay, which aka Medea, which she was a witch, or Medea, which the brother brought out an interesting point. When you watch Medea, Tyler Perry, basically it's an illusion because it's really a man, but she's masquerading as a woman, but that's the illusion. It appears to be a woman, but it's really a man, and it's witchcraft, okay? So it's actually pronounced Medea, not Medea, okay? But Medea makes sense now as the social media. When you're social, you're together, you're around, okay? You're following, so to speak. That's why you have what they call followers or likes, okay? Because it's a mindset, it's a spirit that's going around in the earth, and this is why people are doing crazy bugged out shit like this. Like it says, the 23 craziest TikTok challenges so far and the ordeals they've caused. Okay, now I'm not gonna go through all these, but a few of them, I mean, shit is funny, but it's stupid because people are literally dying. Like, okay, they called it the angel of death challenge. Okay, the scriptures say, hey, those that seek death and will find it. Okay, matter of fact, I'll pull that precept here in a bit. But overall, man, these people, they're really led by the left-hand side. Okay, everything that they do have some type of influence through television, social media, word of mouth. But even word of mouth goes a long way because the people that's a word of mouth got it from the media or the TV or the internet or whatever it may be. You know, primary example, when women, they behave a certain way, feminism, that was pushed in movies. Okay, first it was pushed through political policies, government power, then it was put in movies, it was put on internet, social groups, etc. So a lot of times, man, a lot of women, they go online, whether it be YouTube, and they link up with these other women that's supposed to be like mine to come against a particular cause and promote their ideologies. Okay, and how is it done? Through the media, social media. That's why one day you can wake up and your woman, which she was never a believer any goddamn way, but she can be totally left because something that she's gotten into, something she's seen, some type of social media or video or whatever, but it was put through the TV, once again, the media, okay, which is a bunch of lies and witchcraft. And this is why everybody was walking around here and driving around here last year, 2 years ago, with a damn face mask on, man. Why? Because the witchcraft, the media, okay? So, the Gorilla Glue girl, I seen this, but she's a total bug out. She's a complete demon. Okay, you look at her spirit and know she got spirits on her. This is a straight demon right here. Okay, the Gorilla Glue challenge. I think I did a video on that last year, at the beginning of the year. I think I did that video on New Year's Eve, and then you got the vampire fangs. Okay, and when people see this, this become the hot trending fashion. Like right now, you get what they call AMSR. Okay, what made that popular? The media, social media, YouTube. Okay, you got what they call mukbang. Okay, when people are sitting in front of the camera and they're actually eating whatever types of food and they're getting paid for it. Okay, that became influential through the medium because it plays on people's minds and cognitive assertions, man. That's why they all jacked up like that. Once again, the media, witchcraft. That's why a simp will pay $200 to sit to sit in front of a damn computer beating off to watch a girl eat some fucking Captain Crunch, man, or some Frosted Flakes, man. He'll do that shit because, hey, he's programmed by the media. It's sorcery, man. Okay, like this right here. I mean, this is shit that would have been looked down upon before social media was a big thing, but now look what it's done to people. Okay, and these people, they don't have the mental strength or fortitude to break loose from it because the Lord is not dealing with these people, clearly. You got the tooth filling, and all these particular challenges had goddamn consequences for it. I remember it was a challenge a couple of years ago when a chick would hop out the damn car and start doing a kiki shuffle, and then the car, like an Edomite chick, got out in her car, hit her, man. Okay, and she's not the first person. You got the twerking challenge. It was a group of nigga woman hyenas on top of a damn car on the highway, and it was all twerking, man. You see? Face wax challenge. This stupid shit. Erection cream power plumber. Never heard of that one. Corn on the cob challenge. And trust me, it gets ridiculous. Okay, it was this other chick named Giselle. She did the hot chili pepper challenge, and this fat bitch, she used to actually she took a bath in milk and Cheerio. I think it was like some Apple Jacks or some shit. She took a straight up bath with vitamin D milk and fucking Apple Jacks, man. And people was literally watching and paying for that shit. You see what I'm saying? And this is the reason why Yahweh Shai must bring fire to this place, okay? So, matter of fact, let me get a precept before I go real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back to this Wisdom of Solomon. I'm find it. I think this is it. Yep, this is the book of damn, this is not it. Yep, Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 4. It says, matter of fact, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2, and I'm gonna start at verses 23. It says, for the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through the envy of the devil, okay, came death into the world. That's why, hey, right now, hey, this whole social media, everything is revolving around death. Okay. And it says here, and they that do hold of his side do find it. You see? So if you seeking death, man, then, hey, you're going to find it. Eventually it's going to come near you. Okay. Especially when you jumping in front of trucks, man. That's just a clear indicator right there that you people are not really working. You people are completely out your mind. You're stupid. You have demons on you. You're blinded. Okay. This is the cereal challenge, which is just stupid shit. The Skull Breaker challenge. It says, the title says it all. It says this viral craze reportedly originating in Venezuela as what it calls rump cranios or skull breaker depicts three friends, we use the term loosely, jumping next to each other as the book ending buds kick the middle guy's feet from under him. It says the action sends the person crashing to the ground, landing on their back and hitting their head in the process. Wow. It says not only is the alarming trend led to injuries in Miami, New Jersey, and Arizona, but Daytona Beach, Florida police have charged 2 high school teens with misdemeanor battery and cyberbullying following an incident there. It says in addition, 2 students in Mexico did their own version of the skull breaker, but reportedly used a sweater instead of their feet to trip the girl into doing a face plant. Wow. It says doctors have unsurprisingly condemned the practice for its potential to cause serious and life-threatening injury, ranging from skull fractures to paralysis, even death. What sick individual would come up with something like that? Okay, that's just plain sickness, man. Okay, that's off, and that's just straight up debauchery. But hey, this is the world we live in. This is what the people are doing, man. This is what they're into. And this is the reason why we need deliverance out of here. All right, because look, we've been out here week in and week out warning people of these things. Like you had that stupid ass crate challenge. Everybody climbing on a crate until come crashing down and somebody break crack their skull on a damn crate, man. All right, so this is folly set in great dignity. Okay, look at this. Just stupidity, man. Just stupidity. Too filling. The Fang challenge. And this is one of the dumbest ones, the Gorilla Glue Girl. This probably was one of the worst ones outside of the crate challenge and the hopping in front of the vehicle challenge. I mean, this is just completely grotesque. But this is the world we live in, man. The verbal abuse challenge, the poop challenge, the pee your pants challenge. This stupid shit. All right. So anyway, I looked up Medea, and it says newspapers, radios, perhaps extracted mass media, technical in terms of advertising, plural of medium as intermediate agency. Okay, intermediate. It says here mass media or a middle ground quantity or degree which holds a middle place or position. That's why it says the mediator. From Latin medium central interval, medius or middle. Up, this is the other one. In spiritualism, person who conveys spiritual messages. Okay, in painting in reference to oil, watercolor, but basically spiritualism, witchcraft. All right, and that's basically what media goes into. So I looked this up, the goddess of illusion, and it says Medea, but medium, okay, it's really pronounced medium. It says medium is the goddess of illusion. She's also a witch. She is the daughter of the king Creon of Corinth and Lydia, okay, going back into the ancient Greeks. You see what I'm saying? So like the scripture said, there's nothing new under the sun. People had these type of challenges in the ancient world too, but they didn't have what you call computers. Okay, they had it in the form of influential power and actual deities, man, that they conjure up. You see what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures call this place the well-favored harlot of mistress and witchcrafts, man, because this place is nothing but sorcery. Everywhere you go is nothing but witchcraft. From every point, from A to Z, is nothing but witchcraft and wickedness. All right. It says, what was, I want to say Medea, but what is Medea's power and special abilities? Medea has great knowledge, okay? It does in the computer. You can type in anything on Google, or you go to social media. You can find pretty much anything about anything or anybody. It says Medea has great knowledge and expertise in arcane arts. She has immediate access to the numerous tomes and texts of recorded spells, as well as countless amulets and talismans of mystical potentials. Okay, seems like the internet to me. Symbols, it says the symbols are the door, the poisoned crown, and the chimeras. It says the door symbolizes that Medea's door remains closed, but the poisoned crown symbolizes her revenge towards Creon, and blase, blase, X, Y, and Z, man. It says, why did the Greeks believe this? Which shows you it was of Greek origin, going back into ancient Greece, freaking Babylon, okay? All these particular arts are back on the earth today. All like the same thing with the spirits, Baphomet, Pan, okay? All these particular gods, man. Baal, okay? What's another one? Beelzebub, which is another way of saying the devil. Okay, you had the sons of Belial, which pretty much was idolaters. They worshipped Satan pretty much. What's another one? Molech. And the list goes on. But you people, you're so blinded by your thirst for idolatry to the point that you don't even see that the Most High is coming back to judge this place. You see? So anyway, let's go from here to Nahum, the first chapter. Because the Most High got to destroy this place. This place is just complete wicked, man. It's wickedness, and it needs to be destroyed. All right, so this is the book of Nahum 3, and I'm going to start at verses, let's start at verses 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. Right, man? Okay, blood and lies. Okay, death. Like King David said, I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, man. That's talking about this place here. Full of lies and robbery, right? And how do they rob? The Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. We've been robbed out of our heritage, okay? Had our substances stole, put in captivity. We've still been lied to today through this medium, okay? And the prey departed not. And I'm going to go down to verses 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft, sorcery. Okay, turn on the news right now. They're going to give you a bunch of concocted numbers of bullshit. Okay, they're going to give you a bunch of numbers of X, Y, and Z. They're going to concoct the whole numbers of the C-19. Okay, they're telling you X, Y, and Z is in Ukraine and Russians are doing this in Ukraine when that's clearly not the case. Okay, when they're just slowly taking it over, but they making it seem like Russia went over there and just decimated everything. The same thing about the gas prices. You know, they're lying about these things. Okay, and it says here, behold, I am against thee, says the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and will make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock, man. Okay, so that's the whole point. Everybody is looking at this place now like, damn, what a joke. What a shit show. Because that's all America is a big fucking shit show. All right, our last precept here, then I'm going to end it. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3, and I'm going to start at verses 16. It says, as for the children of adulterers, they should not come into their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed should be rooted out. For though they live long, yet they should be nothing regarded, and their last age should be without honor. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation, man. And this is this madness that we're experiencing today in the form of this social media crap, which shows you that, man, is really wicked, you know, especially if you don't have a spirit to control it. And you women, you should stay as far away from these platforms as possible. But we know majority of you going to do what you want to do anyway. But I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, Shalom and a blah, blah, blah.